Hey guys, it's time for Shop My Stash. I am going to be doing this monthly instead of every 2 weeks and changing the format a tiny bit just so that everyone is more pleased with it. So there may be little tweaks I have to get done here and there. So please be mindful of that as we go along. Okay. So the items that we pulled last week. These two, the Makeup Revolution Rose Gold Glow and the Bronze Glow. I did not get to use much because I was really enjoying another palette. That is the Bronze and Glow. I will be pulling it another week, just not this month. I just want to try some other things. And then the other palette was the Rose Gold Glow. This had two highlighters in it. They're really pretty colors. I just didn't really get to them this month. And then what stole the show this month, well, the last 2 weeks, is this face palette, the Becca Chloe Malika palette. This had everything I was looking for in it. It has a beautiful highlighter, and then the two blushes are just, they give such a beautiful sheen to the cheek that I was craving. So I got a lot of use out of this, but I do need to put this back at least for a month and get use out of other products. Then on to the lipsticks that I will be putting away. I plan on, I could get this one out. Okay, I did use this lipstick. It is the Giorgio Armani 102. It's a beautiful shade, and it's breaking. So I guess this is one I will be having to pan, and I was going to take it out, but now it is going to stay because I do need to pan it apparently. And the next lipstick I loved, it was a liquid lipstick by Jeffree Star. It was Gemini. I did use this a couple times. I will be putting it back for the month. And I really enjoyed this. So that is what it looked like. That will go back for the month, and then I'll get back to it eventually. Then the next one that I am putting back, this is the Colored Rain lipstick in May She Rain. This was also another beautiful lipstick. It does feel a little dry. And that is what that looks like as well. As you can see, they all are pretty much the same. I don't know if I have a problem going on with this lipstick, but I will be trying to pan this pretty soon as well. I'm seeing little dots. I think they might be sweat marks, but I'm not 100% sure, so I just want to be safe. The lipstick we are keeping in is the NYX Liquid Suede in Tea and Cookies. I did not get to use it, so that will be staying in. And then the lipstick I did not pull for the month, but I wanted to test out. This one also needs to be panned. It's getting up there in age. It's by Wander Beauty, and it's called Barely There. That is another swatch of it. Do we see a theme going on right now? And then, so I will be keeping this in too to work on. And then the concealer that I am going to put back for now is the Urban Decay Naked Skin. I really love this concealer. I heard it's discontinuing, but I will be working eventually to pan this. Not now though, because it's not the right time. I'm working on a different one. This Makeup Revolution stick. I love it, but I hate it. It's extremely messy, as you can tell. I feel like in the summer months is not the best time to be using it because it just kind of melts and gets messy. So this will be going back into my collection for the cooler months. Then this I don't remember if I actually pulled for Shop My Stash. This is the Benefit. By Benefit, it's a Dandelion Shy Beam highlighter. This I will be eventually panning. I'm just kind of testing the waters on it to see where it goes with that. But I will be putting that back for the month. Then, also the ColourPop Flexitarian highlighter. I love this highlighter. As you can see, I have a big dip in it, but it will be going back for the month, so I can choose another one. And then the last item that will be going back is the Broadway Colors Pressed Powder. I just want to put this back because I have another powder I want to focus on for the month. And then the items that will be staying in, this is just the Luna powder that I want to concentrate on the month for. I want to see how far I can get along if I can finish that up. Then I have a highlighter in Ghostly that's in a project pan, so that will be staying in here. The Darling Girl Hope Pressed pigment in here. I had pressed it. I just want to try to get more use out of that. And then the loose pigment by Glamour Doll Eyes in Ugly Sweater. This is just a neutral one. I didn't get to use it last time, so I will be using it. The rest of the items will be staying in here. These are just random eyeliners. I have a Maybelline Define a Brow, Rimmel Concealer, ABH Clear Brow Gel, Urban Decay Perversion, mascara just to finish up, my Lorac eyeshadow primer, NYX Glitter Glue, a lip balm. These two will be staying in, the Urban Decay All Nighter and the Becca First Light Priming Filter. Those are in projects. This is not in a project, but I will be leaving it in here until I'm finished with it. CYO Life Proof Foundation. They are discontinuing the brand, but I do have 2 more backups. So I just want to work through this one and then open up the other ones when the time comes. So guys, the eyeshadows I had picked the last time, I did not even get to use them. So I will not be pre-picking any eyeshadow palettes. It's just because I don't ever know what I'm going to be in the mood for, when I'm going to do what. And I do have more palettes coming in, so I kind of just want to play with them. And starting on the next Shop My Stash video, I will be giving you mini reviews as I go and just kind of going over what palettes I used the previous month. So it is time for shopping our little stash and seeing what we can pull for the month. So the first thing we are gonna pull is gonna be actually a lipstick. I am gonna pull a couple of them. So the 3 I did want to pull, I don't know how much use we'll get out of them because I do have 3 already in there. But I did want to bring in the Finding Fernand and Are You Natural. This is a beautiful lipstick. I do have a duplicate, but I love it, so I can see myself using it up easily. That is that one. Then the next item is the Too Faced Sweet Maple lipstick. This one I love because it gives a nice sheen to the lips, but isn't too dark. You can sheer it out a little if you want. So I will be using that with more of like neutral, calmer looks on my eyes. And the next one I did want to pull is Urban Decay Back Talk. I have had this sitting in here a while and have not used it. So I do want to try that out, and that is what it looks like. The one other thing we are going to pick from up here is going to be a powder. I'm not going to pick one of these full-size powders. I'm just going to take out this pressed card. It has pressed setting powder on here. I want to work through some of these samples before the end of the year, and these cards, it'll be gone in a week without problem. Then I need to pull out a couple bronzers, blushes, highlights, and other items. So I am going to pull out 2 bronzers. I'm going to pull out the Physician Formula Butter Bronzer in Bronzer. I am pulling this out because it has a slight crack in here, but I've not used this bronzer, so I want to see if it works for me or can I declutter it. And as a fail-safe, I'm going to go into my Too Faced Milk Chocolate Soleil bronzer and work on that some as well and see where we can get on that. The next items we are going to pull are blush. I did kind of pre-pick them because I've been kind of craving certain things, and these are the only ones in my collection except for on face palettes that have sheen to them. So the ones I chose are the Milani Luminoso. This is brand new, still sealed. Then I chose the Ciate London blush, if I could get open, in Baby Doll. I'm trying to open it for you guys. And that is what it looks like. That is a gorgeous blush. I almost decluttered it, but I'm giving it a second chance since I'm into the sheeny look now. And then the last blush I am going to pull is from Emma New York, and it is in the shade Broadway Coral. It just has a nice luminosity to it, so I just want to get some use out of that. I've not used this one in a while. And then I am going to be pulling the Smashbox Priming Water as well. For highlighters, I think I'm going to pull this Laura Geller Life Glows On Illuminating Palette in this shade, and it has the shades Opal Crush, French Fizz, and Diamond Dust. I have not used this palette, but I've heard that you have to really dig through the first layer before you get much off of it, but I'm not sure. Those are swatches from it. And then what else did I want? Oh, I wanted to also pull, because I've not used this. This is brand new. This is by Becca. It's called Royal Glow. This I've been waiting to come to TJ Maxx. I refuse to pay full price for the Becca highlighters because they're just too powdery. But this is a beautiful highlight. Let's swatch that for you. And that is what it looks like. So we'll see if that works for me or not. And then I want to pull a few random things as well. So I am going to be pulling this sample card of the Too Faced Peach Perfect Foundation along with the Touch and Soul No Pore Blend Primer. And I need to pull a foundation. No, I already pulled a foundation. I'm going to pull also this Almay Clear Complexion Concealer. I'm not sure if it's going to work for me. It's been open a while, so I don't know if it's expired, but we'll find out. The color does not look right for me, but I may be able to lighten it or adjust it as needed. That is what it looks like. And we do not need any setting sprays. I will be starting next updating you on what palettes I use. So let's quickly just get these back into the makeup container and we'll see what it looks like for the month. And as a recap for what we have going on for the month, we have the highlighter in Royal Glow along with the Laura Geller highlighting palette, which I put in palettes back there. And these can go in here. Blushes. We have the Ciate London Baby Doll, the Emma New York in Broadway Coral, and Milani Luminoso, which I will be putting right here. We have the, I can't think today, the Almay concealer along with the foundation and primer that will go right back here, so I remember to use them, along with Urban Decay Back Talk, Sweet Maple, and All You Natural. And the bronzers are the Physician Formula and the Too Faced, along with the sample card of the Laura Mercier powder. So this is what we have going on for the month, and I hope you guys have a good day. And we have the Smashbox priming water that I did forget about. But I hope everyone has a good day wherever you are. And if there's any kind of videos you're looking for specifically and would like me to do, just let me know down in the description box, in the comments down below. And I will see you guys later. Bye!